So welcome back, boys and girls, to another Wi-Fi battle, and this one's against Lily, and it's actually part of the Monotype tournament that I told you about 2 weeks ago. I'm actually 2-0 going into this battle. You might have noticed that I didn't post the second battle, and that was because, well, he actually DC'd on me, but it wasn't really that good of a battle anyway. He was playing Psychics, so Bug versus Psychics, a pretty good matchup for me, and it ended up just being a Scolopod sweep, so it really wasn't that really worthwhile anyway. So this is the third battle of this tournament. Like I said, it's a round robin, well-ish. We're fighting most of the other players, and then it cuts to, the top 8. But this is going to be a water trainer, which obviously is a really, really scary type in, Monotype, because obviously rain access. And once again, the opponent's name is Lily. Looking at the teams right off the bat, there you go. I'm bringing Sedinja because I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't stick Stone Edge on his Swampert. And, yeah, he ends up bringing both Smashers, both of his Shell Smashers he has access to. I thought he would bring one of them, but not both, and that ends up, going into this battle, I know that's going to be problematic. And, of course, he's also bringing Volcanion, and I'm pretty much forced to bring Arachnid to try to deal with that. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lead with Galvantula against his Pelipper. I decided to go for a Thunder right off the bat. Ends up being a bad play. Should have just went for my Sticky Webs right off the bat. Knowing that they switch into Swampert was pretty much free. But I didn't think he would do it, really. I thought he would try to, I don't even know. I thought he would try, I thought it was too obvious, and he didn't want to risk, a grass move. So, that's not great. And, yeah, I'm just going to go to my Shedinja. And, unfortunately, this Mega Swampert not only carries Stone Edge, but he just goes immediately for it. So, kind of get outplayed hard here. The Shedinja was not a good pick. I really should have stuck with the Scizor that was in this slot. But I was like, well, Scizor doesn't really going to do much for me unless he brings both Self Smashers. And he does, so that sucks, and now I'm like, well, this is a problem. I pretty much forced to go into my Galvantula, hit me down to my Sash just to go for an Energy Ball to get rid of this guy. Wish I just did that in the first place. As you can see, my Sedinja actually is a mistake, too. I put the Focus Band on instead of the Focus Sash, so it doesn't even survive one of the Stone Edges. So at the very least, I could have forced him to have to hit with Stone Edge again to hit me, but, yeah, I end up messing up there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and set up my Sticky Webs now as he goes into his Barbicle. I know he's just going to go for a Shell Smash, and it's pretty much a far-gone conclusion to me here that he's going to get one kill. And I kind of think that he's probably Sashed, so I'm just going to go for a Thunder to hit him down to that Sash. It does give him another Shell Smash, which I knew that was too tempting for him to pass up. And yeah, I pretty much have to sack something to this now, and then have to Revenge Kill it with my Fortress, which of course has Sturdy, so... yeah, obviously this thing is really scary. It can pretty much kill anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch out, and I go out into my Beedrill. And this is my Mega. I really shouldn't have brought Mega Beedrill, but I figured I could hit things hard with it. But he has way too much speed on his team with the Shell Smashers and the Swift Swimmers, so I don't know. This wasn't a great play after all. So I'm just going to go to my Fortress again. He goes for a Stone Edge, and that's obviously going to hit me down to my Sturdy. And not often the Fortress gets you to actually use its Sturdy ability, but there I kind of needed to, because he's at +4, attack, so that's pretty strong. Any switch, you're just going to go for the Gyro Ball. That does cake it out, but it gives him a free switch back into this Pelipper. I'm going to go ahead and set up Stealth Rocks because I don't want to get screwed over by another Sash, because he could very easily have it on Caracosta as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Plus he has a few Rock Weak Pokemon, and he surprised me here with a Tailwind, and that was an excellent play too. So he's kind of outplaying me here as well, and his preparation definitely favors him, so not great. I decide to switch out. I go out into my Arachnid because I am Assault Vested, so it's like, I don't know, maybe I can take, I was kind of hoping that he would go for a Skull, but no, he goes for the Hurricane, which is just kind of obvious, so another, I get outplayed again, and I really have to switch out. I can't stay in, because then I have really nothing to take a hit from Volcanion, so I'm like, well, let's go ahead and sack Fortress. It's too weak at this point to really do much, and hope that the Tailwind peters out. Unfortunately, it doesn't, so now I have to go ahead and sack Mega again, Mega as well, and I actually brought a Specs one this time. I really probably wish I brought a Speed Boost one, but I didn't, because then I could have just, protected. But that sucks, and I'm just going to go into Galvantula now. Now, I'm getting kind of wrecked, but I have an an off chance to win this, but it's going to rely on him missing a Stone Edge with his Caracosta. He's going to go out into it now. I'm just going to go out and switch, because I know that he has Aqua Jet. I'm hoping that he doesn't predict that and just go for a Stone Edge this turn. I don't think he will, though, because he doesn't want to risk me going for a Thunder to kill his Caracosta. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out. I go out into my Arachnid, and basically what I need to do is get a Stone Edge miss. He's going to go for the Aqua Jet this turn, If he misses Stone Edge, I do have a shot to KO him, and then I think I can just clean up the rest of his team with Thunder, but unfortunately I don't get that. Would have been nice to get at least one Stone Edge miss this match, but no, definitely credit Lily. She played pretty darn excellently, so I'm down now to 2-1, and my next matchup is freaking flying, so I could very easily, probably will be 2-2 by the, next week, but obviously I'll press that one as well, assuming that, it's not it doesn't end in a DC, and yeah, that's pretty much the status of this tournament, and today's question of the day is, what is your favorite setup move in Pokemon? Any move that raises your stats, or I guess decreases your opponents, can count kind of as a setup move as well. As for me, I'm always going to be old school and say Dragon Dance, because it just, well, I guess it's really not even that old school, but it gained significant popularity in Gen 4 when, a lot of its users actually got some good stab attack moves. But it's kind of a classic for me. It was defined so much of what I did in Gen 4. I always have love for it. Now, obviously, Shell Smash is a fantastic move, limited only by its poor distribution, to be honest, but it definitely got the better of my bugs this time. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this match, so thanks for the match, Lily. You played excellently. Excellent game plan going in, and yeah, I kind of got curb stomped there. And yeah, see you guys again next time. Later.